Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Johnson attacking, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, Johnson with the vicious finish.
Outside Roy, takes a three, traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Roy. They set the pick. Pass to Rice. 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And here's Roy. He's covered by Thompson.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
And Thompson throws it down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now here's Roy. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Now Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Bosch, the screen. Roy from outside. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 2. Here's Carter-Williams. Off target from three-point range. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Man, that's a dunk that would get some high score. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
Roy from outside. Again, Roy missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And it is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Left side, Bosch. Pass to Rice. Offensive rebound. Outside Roy. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Rice. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Back to Johnson. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Johnson.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
They get it back. Outside for Roy. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Roy. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Roy's got a couple of threes now in the first for Seattle.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for Las Vegas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Outside Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Sigma. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here's Roy. He's got 12. Shot clock at 3. Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love seeing teammates in sync like that, reading each other's movement extremely well.
Las Vegas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. Important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Carter Williams. And here's Roy. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Carter Williams. To the inside. The kick out to Bosch. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Outside Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
Shooting for Las Vegas.
Both free throws good from Green.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Outside Roy. To the paint. Pass to Sigma. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Home team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Pass to Reed. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Seattle trails by 5. Here's Anunoby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And and an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. No good from Hudson. Las Vegas leading by 5. And he... Oh, wow, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas leads by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Smart goes in. Thompson in the corner. Johnson the screen. The kick out to Anunoby. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
On the wing, Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Smart. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you have to account for Smart's scoring abilities. Great job by him of just noticing the defense being over-aggressive.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Hudson. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hudson's got his first 3 points of the game.
How sweet is that feat? Great inside-out ball movement there.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Las Vegas calls timeout. On defense, Seattle trailing by 2. To the right side. Sigma. The 19-footer is on the money. Sigma's got his second basket.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Sigma. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Going inside.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Reed, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
Knocked loose. Now here's Caruso. He has 5. Driving in, and he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Jackson. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Thompson outside. Reed with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the dunk by Reed.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Ware. Caruso with the ball. He has 7. Beyond the arc. Ware, good. Ware's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Seattle.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Seattle ahead, up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
Vegas, 44.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Las Vegas trails by 3. And it's Ware in the corner. Back to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Man, that's how you finish strong. Smart leaving no room for error on that one.
It's stolen by Green. Right side Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Anunoby. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And Las Vegas leads by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Shot clock at 6. That one misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Let's lose a 3. It's tipped. Anunoby. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
That is a ferocious take by Anunoby. The drive there, he had no intention of slowing down. Straight downhill.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And you love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
No good. And here's Seattle. A 2-point game. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's good. 3 points on the fast break chance that time.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Las Vegas making a change here. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Thompson outside. Now Smart. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And here is Carter Williams. 5 on the clock.
Well, Roy has just been sensational.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Smart goes in. A huge two-handed slam.
And he's truly a passionate player. Smart never gives up until it's over.
So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Anunoby. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Anunoby fires. And there's the three. Seattle calls timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Obviously, the three would tie it. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
Target from outside. So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W.
We'd like to thank all fans for making it out.